Hey folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's intraday analysis video, brought to you by the creators of proprietary price, pattern, and time methodology. Learn the PPT strategies and profit for life. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. All right, folks, more profits in the books today. And again, we made it on the long side this time. I was long Caterpillar going into the weekend, going into earnings. Look at this thing, up $2.61. Why? Because the charts said it would go up based on the PPT methodology. And that's what it all comes down to, folks. The beauty of the PPT methodology, that's where it's at. And sure enough, more profits. Sometimes we make it on the short side, sometimes we make it on the long side. It's all about what the charts are giving us. Okay? So again, right there, another profit. And another one today, GLD. I had bought GLD with members here at InTheMoneyStocks.com, basically around the level of 135. We sold today at 138.75, basically a $3.75 profit on the GLD. When everyone else was fearful it was crashing, the PPT strategies told us to buy. We did. We made money. Again, we just continue to bank profits here, folks. This is what it's all about. Markets continuing to really just print money left and right, enjoying it, loving it, and again, another two winners for Research Center members here. A couple other things to go over. Number one, let's take a look at what the markets are doing. Right now, markets are having a solid push up. We're up 88 cents on the SPY. 88 cents on the SPY here, and on the S&P 500 up 8 points, Dow up 24, NASDAQ up 30. All right, so we saw some good price action here, very, very good price action, and sure enough, the markets continue to advance. Next resistance on the spiders, you have a couple resistance levels intraday. Number one, this is going to be your first spot right here, which is at the approximate level of 156.75, and then gap fill will be right here. All right, next spot will be gap fill right here at 157.40. Okay? So again, that's what we have going on there. And I'm just kind of scanning through to see what else is moving today. Google's flat on the day after a big move up on Friday off of earnings. Apple's actually having a good day today. This is bucking the overall trend of Apple lately. And sure enough, we are seeing this stock. And again, you can see I day traded it. That's what that little marking on the chart is. I made about $500 day trading it quickly today. But nonetheless, there's your chart. Good bounce. You have made a new low. Now bouncing up. Remember, tomorrow's earnings. So earnings are coming out. And sure enough, we'll see again how far this thing can run up or down on earnings. It may dump on earnings. It's very, very possible. So just be aware of that, folks. Be very, very aware. Okay? All right, so that's what we have going on there. And we'll see exactly what the markets are showing us here. I'm trying to just scan through again, see what else. JPM's up 11 cents, Goldman's up 75, Chevron's up about $1. Scanning through here, let's see what else we see. Exxon's trading up 81 cents. Chevron's up nicely. Yeah, Chevron's getting a good bounce today. But look at this, guys. This area on Chevron's going to be a sweet level. That's actually going to be probably a nice short. And by the way, we're going to be shorting the markets again. I was short going into last week, made plenty of money. Then towards the end of last week, we went long, made more money. And again, there'll be a point where I start shorting again. And members here of the Research Center get these trades live. So if I buy something, I'm putting it out as a trade alert and alerting our members to that. Okay? So again, it's all about just continuing to kind of monitor things and seeing exactly where things rise, fall, and again, where the PPT methodology kind of tells us to. And there's plenty of trading today going on as well. Some good moves out there in large caps as we discussed. Going into the future, what do we expect? There could be a little bit more upside on the markets, on the spiders over the next day or so towards gap fill. And again, I think the gap fill on an intraday basis is probably pretty likely. But once it gets up there, I think you're going to start to run out of steam. And again, I'll be telling our members and guiding our members to make sure that they have the correct levels to play it, whether long or short. Okay? All right. Let me just see what else we see here. I'm just trying to scan through and see if there's anything else. Really, overall, I'm just continuing to trade, making good money, guys. And again, members here just continue. I mean, what else can I say? I mean, profits continue to roll in, whether it's long or short. I don't care as long as the chart tells me to go in that direction. And again, it's proprietary methodology. We teach it to our members. In fact, there's a webinar tonight on gaps, how to know how to play the gaps. If you see a stock gapping up or down, do you go long? Do you go short? Do you stay away? What do you do? Where do you buy? Where do you short? And that's exactly what we'll be covering. So good stuff there. All right. And yeah, I think that's about it, folks. So I'm going to get back to trading. I'd encourage you to come join us here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Join us here, and we'll just continue to profit. I mean, that's all it is to it, folks. Not much to it. Just continuing to spit out profits. Take care.